What is up, guys? Evil Duos Time here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent patch that came to Black Desert on June 8th of 2022, go over all of the events, as well as important information from the patch, that way you don't miss a thing. This patch brings a lot of really cool stuff, so yeah, don't want to keep you waiting, but quickly before we get started, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Helps to grow it, you stay up to date with new content, we both win. And without further ado, let's get into it, and let's start off with the events like we do every single week. And the first event is pretty straightforward. If you press the Y key on the keyboard, we have new login rewards for every couple of minutes or so. The full list of rewards are viewable right here on your screen, and yeah, some pretty neat stuff, all the way up for a total of 180 minutes every single day running through June 22nd. The next event is only for returning or new players that are coming into Black Desert, and you have bonus login rewards. These can be viewed under the escape key, reward tab, login rewards. You will see them here. Again, you'll only see these if you're new or a returning player. The third and final event involves the new Arena of Solare that released with this patch, which is basically a 3v3 PvP mode. We'll cover that in a bit more in detail in the actual patch notes themselves, but yeah, new 3v3 PvP mode if you're interested into that sort of stuff. It's gear normalized, it's pretty sick. And for partaking in it and winning a certain number of events, you have bonus rewards you can get, so up to 500 Cron Stones, a pet, and a bunch of stuff there. Also, every single day that you play, you're going to get these event seals. And if you win 3 matches in a week, you'll also get 10 more bonus seals. These seals can be exchanged with a Shikatu who's hanging out in Altanova for some pretty cool stuff like an Advice of Alx plus 130, 300 million silver, Ancient Spirit Dust on a repeatable exchange, tons of stuff in here, guys. So yeah, if you're into PvP, it's gear normalized. It seems pretty cool. I'll be playing it on the weekend, but we'll cover this in more detail here in a second. But that's actually it for events, which is then going to take us into the patch notes themselves. And yeah, like I said, the Arena of Solare is the first thing in this patch note. So there's a ton of information here on these, but basically here's how it works. Press the escape key on the keyboard to bring up the menu here and click on the War tab down here at the bottom. You're going to see the new Arena of Solare. This is a 3v3 game mode. I don't think you can make teams going into it. I think you're going to get randomly matched. It has an elo system. So similar to like League of Legends, you have your little elo rank here and you go up or down depending on how you perform with your team. If you go on win streaks, you get more elo, those sorts of things. But yeah, to get started in it, all you gotta do is hit the Find Match button. You can see your elo up here in the top left. And everybody who partakes in this is gonna have some level of normalized gear. So in the Set Gear tab, you can see the different sets of gear that you can equip. You're going to unlock different pieces of gear and crystals and whatnot to equip on these things by getting Seals of Solare. So partaking in this is gonna give you the Seals of Solare. You can use it to unlock like the Offentet weapon if you wanted to do that. So yeah, take a look through the different accessories and whatnot that you can equip, and give it a try. I'm probably going to try it here on the weekend on my live streams. But yeah, 3v3 PvP, there's a couple of different maps that you can partake in. They got buffs and heals and all sorts of stuff that you can pick up playing in the arena. And generally, it's the 3v3 PvP mode that a ton of people have been waiting for, so I'm sure a lot of people are excited for it. I'm actually kind of excited to try it because it's gear normalized. And then not to be outdone by the PvP stuff, the Lifescalers are also getting the Lyanna's tool bag right here. So I'm going to make a separate video on this one. That way people can search for it when they're looking for it, but basically it's an item that's going to allow you to pick up and put all of your different lifescale gear, as far as tools, into a singular bag so that you can cycle through them with hotkey buttons on the user interface when you're going to gather or do whatever you're going to do. This quest can be started from the NPC Lyanna, who is right here in Isleton, and if you're looking for her elsewhere, you can type in Lyanna into the little search bar and it'll show you the location of all the different Lyannas in the game. And to actually get started, you need to talk to your Black Spirit. Go to the quest tab and scroll down the list. You will see Toolbag Lyanna's Invention. So this is the quest line you need to do for it. Again, I'm going to do it on a separate video so that people can like search for it later. But yeah, pretty neat item that they talked about in one of the preview event streams that they had a while back. So definitely exciting. Now, as far as class changes, there's nothing too crazy with that. Just the Valkyrie one little change there. Moving on a bit further, we have new little pop-ups on the UI. So if you've looked at any of your items in your inventory, you'll probably notice that they have a new little like coloration to them depending on their rarity. So kind of cool. Some of them make the text a little hard to read, but overall I think it's a neat change. Kind of gives it more of that like looter shooter type of feel if you've ever played those types of games where the whole like card turns the color of the item. It'd probably be more exciting for me if like I didn't know what all this stuff was already, be like, ooh, shiny red. But hey, little interesting change, kind of modernizing the game a bit. There's some new quests that were added for different furniture items in the game. I'm going to link these in the patch notes below. They're little like class doodles, so if you want to put those in your house, you can do those. Also, there is a Nova quest line that was completed with the King's Key item, so you can complete that quest line as well, should you want to do that. And then otherwise, nothing too crazy as far as changes here. So that leaves just one more thing to talk about, and that is going to be the Drakania Awakening. I know a lot of people are excited about this. This actually came out June 3rd, so not too long ago. But it's got the teaser video for the class, and in the video you can see that they're using one spear and sort of like a shield spear looking thing, because the art right here has this like shield spear looking thing. They say it's going to be dragon themed, but not coming for a while here. It is 3rd week of July, so you have quite a ways to go before this class releases. Now, in addition to Drakania information, this actually brings a bunch of other information about what's coming to the game as well, kind of things to look forward in the future. Things like unified buff timers, as well as an ability to have like a fairy-like system that chugs buffs for you automatically, matchmaking for the Grand Prix as well as Ataraxian Dungeon, allowing you to buy more stuff off of the central market, reducing the weight of Imperial crafting delivery boxes by a lot, because I can't do math right now. I did math all day at work. I've had enough of math, but taking it from 50 to 10 LT, so huge reduction in weight there. Easier time to get caravels and galleasses for ocean content, and yeah, a bunch of other stuff to look forward to, so kind of like a little mini roadmap for you there. But again, the biggest thing most people are going to care about, 3rd week of July for the release of the Drakania, and then that is pretty much it for this set of patch notes. So guys, I hope you found it useful. If it was useful, once again, let me know in the comment section below, and if you aren't subscribed already, please consider it. Helps me to grow my channel. I look forward to seeing you guys at the next YouTube video right here, the next live stream over on Twitch every single Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or wherever I happen to see you. Thank you all so much for watching. Dice.